So you've seen this video.
Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no.
What that man thought was, I just watched a lot of people die. And this is absolutely still a tragedy. People don't have to die for things to be bad. There were a couple people on this plane who were seriously injured, but none of them died. There are lots of reasons why this could have gone much, much worse. But one of them was that everybody on the plane was wearing their seatbelts. Seatbelts on planes. I've seen this take like a billion times. Wearing seatbelts on planes has always felt like the dumbest shit to me. I was wondering how this seatbelt would keep me alive if this plane crashes. It won't. Its function is to hopefully tether your mangled corpse to your assigned seat for identification purposes in the event of a crash. Why do we have to wear seatbelts on planes? Has there ever been a time when an air crash investigator viewed a plane crash scene and said, if only they'd been wearing seatbelts? There are certainly some situations in which you are not going to be helped out by having a little lap belt. But also, there are a bunch of situations where you will. Stories of like the top of a plane popping off and people getting home. Remember that? This is not actually the one I was thinking about. This is not an actual photo of it in flight, by the way. That's a photo of it on the ground. And then there was recently that the door plug flew off of the plane. That's a situation where you want to have your seatbelt on so you don't get sucked out of the window. There was another one where the engine exploded and popped a hole in the side of the plane and the lady got sucked out and she died. There are a fair number of people who move through the world with the belief that if they are being told to do something, that's probably stupid. The thing that they are most skeptical of is anything that potentially inconveniences them. Skeptical hedonism is the thing that is behind people freaking out about masks. They're like, I don't like smelling my breath. I don't like this wet thing on my face. It pulls on my ears a little bit, and I will, through motivated reasoning, create a circumstance in which I shouldn't have to wear this stupid thing. Putting the tray table up, having the seat in the upright position, those are both because if there is an accident, they want it to be easy for you to get out of the plane. Am I over exaggerating all of this because it was just a few tweets and it's a thing that I heard in the past and it's dumb? Yeah, probably. But is this like skeptical hedonism thing a bigger deal than just this? Yes. It is huge and it is growing and it is a problem. And I think it has a lot to do with vaccines. It has a lot to do with like this crazy wave of populism. And I think it's a big part of people hating the government, of people hating USAID. I think that it's everywhere. If something doesn't help me, it must be bad. If it does help me, then it is unquestionably good. And that's just not how you build a society.